Hi everyone. Till now we have discussed about our techniques of integration, in which we have discussed integration by using partial fraction, and in our last class we have discussed about mostly three cases, or it's three types of partial fraction. Actually, we use our partial fraction in the problem when we have to find out the integral of any rational form is there. Then in a rational form, what we do, we just see about our denominator there, and then there is a three types of using partial fraction. Mostly there are three types. Denominator contains non-repeated roots. Either denominator contains repeated root there, and the last one is that it's contain a in denominator it's having a we have a quadratic equation which is which cannot be factorized. There are mostly three cases there. We have discussed one by one, taking one examples there. Now today, what I do, today we are going to be again using our partial fraction method there. I am selected some board problems today. We are going see the problems one by one using our three types there, what we have discussed already there. Then start. Now we will start with our first problem based on a partial fraction. Look, it's a type of rational form there. We have to find we have to be evaluate integration of dx upon x in bracket 6 log x whole square plus 7 log x plus 2. Then what do we do? First of all, we are going to use our substitution method. We are going to start with, let's suppose in solutions, what do we do? Our first is that, let's suppose its integral value is I there. Then what we have, taking I, then now we have integration of dx upon x 6 log x whole square plus 7 log x plus 2. Here is bracket closed there. Sorry. Now look, what we do, we start with, what we do, we are going to put log x equal to t here. We are going to put log x equal to t here. Then since we take log x equal to t, then we have to change our dx in the terms of dt there. Then from here what we have, 1 by x dx equal to dt. Then it's our dx by x. We replace dx by x by dt. And now our integral is transformed to, therefore our I is now transformed to, it's a dt here. And then what we have now, it's a log x, we have take log x equal to t. Then we have 6t square plus 7t plus 2. Now it's a quadratic, then we have to factorize it. We are going to factorize it in our rough portion. Just suppose we are going to factorize it. We have 6t square plus 7t plus 2. Now it's a factor of 12, which sums are 7 there. Then it's a 4 and 3. 6t square, 4t plus 3t plus 2. Take pair there. Then we have take 2t common there. Then t plus, sorry, it's a 3t. We have 3t plus 2 and plus 1 common. Then we have 3t plus 2. Then now what we have factor is what, 2t plus 1 and 3t plus 2. Now we are going to be use our factors there. Now our integration is transformed to dt. Now what we have 2t plus 1 and 3t plus 2. Now we get our integration in the forms of, now look, it's a it's a of the type 1 there. It's having a non-repeated roots there. The roots are non-repeated there. And what we have, now we are going to take our, by using our partial fraction, we are just go to try to break it. We have to be take, look, we are going to be convert in the partial form there. By using partial fraction, we are going to find out its a formation there. Just look what we have. We are going 1 upon 2t plus 1, 3t plus 2. Then what we do, we take a upon 2t plus 1 and plus b upon 3t plus 2. Then after that what we do? We are going to multiply with 2t plus 1, 3t plus 2, the both side. Then what we have? Here we have 1 is equal to a 3t plus 2 plus b 2t plus 1. Then what we do? We are finding the values of a and b. First when we take t is equal to minus 2 by 3, when our t is equal to minus 2 by 3, then this part is 0. Then what we have? It's minus 2 by 3 we are going to put here. Then it's a minus 4 by 3 plus 1. Then we get minus b by 3 is equal to 1. Then b is what? From here we get the value of b is what? When we are going to solving it, minus b by 3 is equal to 1. Then we get b is equal to minus 3 there. When we put t is equal to, from here, minus 1 by 2, then this part is our 0 there, vanishes there. Then we are going to put here minus 1 by 2. Then we have minus 3 by 2 plus 2. Then we have here 1 by 2, means 1 is equal to a by 2. Then we get the value of a is what? 2. We get the value of a is what? 2. Now we are going to put in the values of their a and b there. And now what we have? Now integration of dt upon 2t plus 1 3t plus 2 is what? It's now given by integration of a, it's a 2t plus 1 dt, and b is minus 3. Then take minus 3 outside and dt upon, sorry, first of all remove our rough part. Then it's a dt upon 3t plus 2. Now what is the integration of 2t plus 1? Again it's a log, but since our coefficient is 2 there, in differentiation our coefficient in the product there, but in integration it's in our division part there. Now then what we have? Here we have 2 and take log 2t plus 1 and also divided by, we have 1 by 2 there because it's a coefficient of t is 2 there. Then it's a 1 by 2 log 2t plus 1, and here what we get? Minus 3 log absolute of log 3t plus 2. Then since 3 is our in the variable part, then we have divided by 3 here and plus c. Now what do we have? These two cancel, then have log of absolute 2t plus 1 is 3 and 3 cancel out. Then what we have? Log of absolute 3t plus 2. Now it's a log of m minus log n. Then what do we do? It's a log m by n. Then what do we have? 2t plus 1 upon 3t plus 2. Now we get our, but it's in the form of t. Then we have to change our t. We have to change our t by, we have to change our t. We have taken our t here put, we have take log x equal to t there. Then we have to be convert our t in the form of x. Then what is our final result? Then we have, it's a log, it's a absolute 2 log x plus 1 3 log x plus 2 plus c. This is our required result. It's based on our first type, where we have a non-repeated root there. Then now it's one of our board problem. Then we are going to move with our next example there. Now look, again it's our important problem there. Ask in our board examination what we have. It's a sin x upon it's the integration of dx upon sin x plus sin 2x. We have to find its integral value there. And first of all we are going to solve it. Start with, take let I is equal to integration of dx upon sin x, and we are going to expand our sin x 2 sin x into cos x. Now what do? We are just going to do that. We can write down integration of dx, taking sin x common there. Then what we have? 1 plus 2 sin x. Now what we are going to do? We are just going to multiply it with sin x numerator and denominator by sin x. Then what we have? Now we have sin x dx equal to sine square x and 1 plus 2 sine x. Sorry, we have taken sine x common there, and one of the mistake there. We have to be here 2 cos x, then it's a 2 cos x. Now here 2 cos x, we are just going to do that. Sine x dx is, we are going to write down our sine square x by 1 minus cos square x, and it's our 1 plus 2 cos x. Now what we are going to do, we are going to be put it cos x equal to t, then our sin x dx is dt there. Then what we do, put cos x equal to t, then what about dx, it's a minus sin x dx equal to dt. Now but we have sin x dx, then sin x dx equal to our minus dt. Now we are going to change here. Now we have our I is equal to what, minus dt upon 1 minus t square, since we have taken cos x equal to t there, and 1 plus 2 t, since we have taken cos x equal to t, then we have 1 plus 2t. Now look again, our after transformation, what we have here, it's again we can break it. It's a 1 minus t and into 1 plus t and 1 plus 2t. Again it's a case of non-repeated root there. We can also write it I is equal to minus dt upon 1 minus, we can write down 1 minus t, 1 plus t and 1 plus 2t. Then again we are going to use our partial fraction method there. We have to be use it. Now what we do, it's again a type of non-repeated roots, and all roots are roots in the factor of linear factor there. Then we start with take 1 upon, let 1 upon 1 minus t, 1 plus t and 1 plus 2t is equal to a upon 1 minus t plus b upon 1 plus t and plus c upon 1 plus 2t. Now again we are going to multiplying both side by 1 minus t, 1 plus t, 1 plus 2t. When we are going to multiply with these values, then here what we have 1. We are going to multiply both side by this 1 minus t, 1 plus t, 1 plus 2t. Then what we have, here we have a, we have multiplied with this, in 1 minus t cancel, then we have a 1 plus t and 1 plus 2t. Here with b we have 1 minus t into 1 plus 2t, and here we have with plus c we have 1 minus t into 1 plus t, means 1 minus t square. Now we are going to we have this factor there. I am not going to multiply with, we are just going to use our factors first. We are going to put when one time t is equal to minus 1 and t is equal to minus 1 by 2, and then after that we are going to getting the values of a, b, and after that putting the values of a, b, c into, then in creating any equation, then we get the values of, we can put here minus 1 by 2, and after comparing we get our values of c. Now we are just putting here, since we have 3 factors there, 1 plus t, 1 minus t and 1 plus t, then we are going to put it t is equal to 1, t is equal to minus 1 and t is equal to minus 1 by 2, getting our factor there. Now look, what we do, we start with when our t is equal to 1, when our t is equal to 1, then this part is our 0 there, 1 minus 1 0, this part is also 0 there. Look, just we have just this part. Then what do we have, when we put t is equal to 1, here is 1, and here what we get, 1 plus 1 2 and 2 plus 1 3, then we get 6a is equal to 1. Then from here the value of a is what, it's a 1 by 6. Now we take t is equal to minus 1. When we take t is equal to minus 1, then again our this part is vanished there, and t is equal to minus 1, then our this section is also be 1 minus 1 0, 4 part is 0 there. Now what do we have this? We have t is equal to minus 1, then minus minus plus 1, then we have here 2, and here we have minus 1, then we have minus 2b, 1 is equal to minus 2b, then the value of b is what? Minus 1 by 2. Now we take t is equal to minus 1 by 2. When we put a minus 1 by 2, then this form is 0 there. Also here this is 0 there. Now we have just this portion there. Now our left hand side 1, and we have put a minus 1 by 2, then we have 1 minus 1 by 4, then we have a 3 by 4, 3 by 4 c, then we get the value of c is what? 4 by 3. Now we get the values of a, b, c there. We having the values of now a, b, c. Then we are going to find out our integration. Now integration of dt upon 1 minus t, 1 plus t, 1 plus 2t is now a. What is our a? 1 by 6. 1 by 6 integration of dt upon 1 minus t plus what is b? B is what? Minus 1 by 2. Then we take minus sign there. Minus 1 by 2 integration of dt upon 1 plus t or t plus 1, what you want to take. And c is what? 4 by 3. 4 by 3 integration of dt upon 1 plus 2t. Now look, here when we get 1 minus t is equal to some m there, then we have a dt is equal to minus them, then we have a minus sign here, and then dm by m, it's a form of log m. Then what we take here? Minus 1 by 6 and log m. What is our m? 1 minus t. Similarly, in same way, we take 1 plus t is equal to n, then our dt is equal to dn, then we have dn by n, it's again a log form there, then we have log of n, and it's a 1 plus t. Then here again when put a 2t plus 1 equal to some z, a, b, whatever there, then we get our dt is equal to what? 1 by 2 something, then we have also 1 by 2 there, then it's cancel out by this, just write down, it's 4 by 3, then 1 by 2 and log 1 plus 2t and plus c. This we are using our substitution method there. Now this cancel by 2 by 2, then what we our final result is there. Now our final result is what? Is equal to minus 1 by 6 log, we are going to put the values of t there. We have taken cos x equal to t, then log 1 minus cos x. Now here minus 1 by 2 log 1 plus cos x at the place of t, then this is cancel out and it's a plus sign, this 2 cancel out, then we have plus 2 by 3 log 1 plus 2 cos x plus c. This is our required result. It's our integration of sin x plus sin 2x. We get our required result there. Now we are going to move with our next problem there. Let's see what is our next problem. Now in our next problem, what we have to find out the integration of 8 upon x plus 2 and x square plus 4. Look, now see, one of the in the denominator contain x plus 2, and second one is our x square plus 4 there. Now look, x square plus 4 is not factorizable. It's a quadratic equation and we cannot factorize it. Now this is our type 3, what we have discussed there. Then we have to take some a upon x plus 2 and then plus bx plus c upon s square plus 4 to solve it. Then look, it's our type 3 problem there. Then we are going to start with our method of type C. Thus we are going to start with take 8 x plus 2 x square plus 4 now is equal to a upon x plus 2, and now this is our quadratic form. then we have to take bx plus c upon x square plus 4. Now look, what do? We are going to find out the value of a, b, c there, multiplying with x plus 2 x square plus 4 both sides there. Then we have here 8 only, and here we get a is what? A into x square plus 4, and here we get bx plus c. It's a multiply with x plus 2. Now we are going to solve it. Ax square plus 4 bx plus we can take, look like a x square plus 4 plus bx into x plus 2 and plus c into x plus 2. Now what we do, we are going to comparing the coefficient of x square, x and c there. Then what do we do? First of all, write down 8 is equal to a x square plus 4a plus bx square plus 2bx plus cx plus 2. We are going to take in common there. First of all, take x square there, take x square common. Then what we have? We have a plus b. Now we take our x part. Then what we have? 2b plus c. Then our constant part now 4a. It's a 4a plus 2. This is our constant part there. Now we are going to get values by comparing the OR values there. Look, we have one of the mistake there, 2x plus 2c. Then look, now x square, it's a plus b. Now what we do? We are going to use our compare with. Now here we have only 8 there. Then the coefficient of x square is 0 there. The coefficient of x is also 0 there. But our constant term is 8 there. Then what do we have? Comparing. Write down first of all, comparing coefficients of x square, x and constant terms. Then now what we have? We have a plus b equal to 0 because here there is not a coefficient of x square. And again also we have 2b plus c equal to 0 and 4a plus 2c is equal to 1. Now what do we do? From here we get the value of a is what? It's a minus b. Then what we do? We are going to put in the values of a is equal to minus b in the here. Then what we have equation? We have 2b plus c, and it's a, we are going to take in common, take out 2 common there, and at the place of a is what? We are going to put minus b. Write down. We are going to take in 2 common there. Then what do we have? Here just only 2. Then 2 is what? It's a is minus b. Then we have minus 2b plus we have taken c common there. Then here we have only c and equal to 1 by 2. Now what we do? We are going to add it. Then we have 2c is equal to 1 by 2. Then the value of c is what? It's a 1 by 4. We get the value of c is what? 1 by 4. First of all, we have not done any mistake there. We take 2 common there. Then we have it's 2a plus c, and it's a 1 by 2. Then we are going to add it. We have minus 2. We have 2b plus c. Then 2c is equal to 1 by 2. Then we get the value of c is equal to constant part. Then look, we have taken up here in the problem. What we have 8 there. Then what we do? We just taking here 1. Then it's our mistake part there. This is because here we have in the problem 8. Then we have 4a plus 2c is equal to 8. Then we are dividing by this 2c is equal to, then we have taken common 2. Then we have minus 2b because a is equal to minus b. Here c, then dividing by 2. Then what we have? Here we have 4. Now 2c is equal to 4. Then the value of c is what? Now it's my apology to you. Now we get the value of c is what? C is equal to 2, because we have on comparing the value of 4a plus 2, generally we have only 1 there, but in the problem we have 8 there, and our constant part is equal to 4a plus 2c 8, and we have taking 2 common there, then we have 2a plus c is equal to 8, and a is our minus b, then we have put it minus 2b plus c is equal to 4. Then after solving with these equations we get the value of c is equal to 2. Now we get the value of c is equal to 2, then putting here we get the value of b is what? C is equal to 2, then we have minus, then the value of b is what? It's a minus 1, and when we are going to put the value of b is minus 1 here, then the value of a is what? 1. Now we are going to find out the values of a, b, c. Look, then we are going to put the values here, a, b, c, and now our integration of 8 is 2x plus 2 and x square plus 4 dx is now converted in the simple form. What is our a? It's 1 dx upon x plus 2 plus what we take, b is equal to minus 1, and b is equal to minus 1 and c equal to 2. Then we have plus integration of b minus, we take minus 1 there, then we have minus x plus 2 upon x square plus 4 dx. Now look, we can what we do, we are just going to write down 1 by taking minus x upon x square plus 4 one time, and then taking 2 upon this. Then we are going to write down again, it's a dx upon x plus 2, and taking this plus minus minus integration of x upon x square plus 4, and take this 2 upon dx upon x square plus 4. Now look what we do, now we are going to be able to first of find these values there. It's a dt by t form, a dx by x form, then its value is what? It's a log of x plus 2, and here it's a form of x square plus 2 whole square. It's the integral of dx upon x square plus a square. You know that its value is 1 upon a tan inverse x by a. Then we get the values. Just we are not going to solve this section, just retain it. Sorry, a minus x square plus 4 dx. Now what we do, we using our formula there, 1 by a, our a is 2 there, then 1 by 2 tan inverse x by a plus c. Now we get the integral value of dx by x plus 2, we get the integral value of dx upon x square plus 4. Now we have to find out the values of x square plus 4. Then what we do, we are just going, look, when we are going to take differentiation of this x square plus 4, then we have 2x, and here is x. Then what we do, we are going to multiply it and divide by 2 there. Log absolute of x plus 2 minus 1 by 2 integration of sorry, it's we take a minus. Now divide by 2 and multiply by 2, x square plus 4 dx. Then here we get, it's this 2 and 2 cancel out, then we have tan inverse x by 2 plus c. Now look, when we take x square plus 4 is equal to t, then what we have, 2x dx equal to dt. Then our this form is converted to t upon, sorry, dt upon t plus tan inverse x by 2 plus c. Now it's a log t, log absolute x by 2 minus 1 by 2 log t. What is our t? X square plus 4, and then plus tan inverse x by 2 plus c. This is our required solution what we have. Look, we are going to find out the value of integration of this 8x plus 2x square plus 4. Now we have taken our next problem. What it's one of the easy problem. I'm not going to solve this, just I'm going to explain you what you have to do that. Again, it's a board problem there. Just going to start with, take I is equal to x square plus 4 x square plus 9. It's a just what you I'm just going to do what you have to do there. Just take x square, let x square equal to t. Then we have what we have. When we take let x square to t, then what we have. Just I'm not going to be change our this dx there. Just we have take x square equal to t and just going to change these values there. We are not going to be change our dx there. Then what we have, this form is what, it's our t plus 4 and t plus 9. Now we are just after that we are just going to be break this by a upon t plus 4 plus b upon t plus 9. And what we have to do, just going to find out the values of a and b, what we have discussed earlier there. Find out the values of a and b and put it here. Then after that just go to be integrate. But when you are going to be integrate it, just going to put there, just you have to find out the values of a and b, put it here the values of a and b, and then when you are going to be take integration there, just you have to do there. You just when you get the values of a and b, after that you are just going to put here x square plus 4 x square plus 9. Then you use the formula x square plus a square. Here also x square plus a square formula there, and then you get the values of integral there. Thus, when this type of problem, what do you have? When you have all powers equal x square plus s square. In such type of cases, what do you have to do? We are just take let x square equal to t, and we are not going to find change our dx variable dt there. We are just taken change our this problem t plus 4 t plus 9, and using our partial fraction a upon t plus 4 plus b upon t plus, using our partial fraction concept there, going to get the values of a and b. And finding when you are finding the value of a and b, just going to put it there and take integration of this a upon this, what is the values of a, b, get there. But when you are going to integrate this, just put the again the value of t is equal to x square, and using our concept x square plus a square, the formula there, and then you get our required result there.